Hello, in this video I'm drawing WATTPAD Y/Ns. I'm going to be using two different YNs from two different writers. This one, Kit Kat, and this one, livinghostgirl. And I found drawing these fun, so if you liked this video, I will definitely do more in the future. So, this story is, an alastor-ciel, where the girl was a part of some mafia, and she had wolves. I am great at explaining things. She dies, and her entrance to hell is, interesting. The first few chapters are definitely something, just like me, but as the story goes on, there is actual good development and a good story, at least in my opinion. The YN is depicted as this wolf demon, since she has wolves, and because she is a wolf demon, I drew her based off of a hellhound from Hell of a Boss. In the story, I don't really remember if her being a wolf demon is really used much. Like, she has these ink power things where her eyes go all black and they drip blood. Not blood, black ink. They drip black ink. I thought it was weird when I was reading it, because her being a wolf never really had anything to do with the story other than when she was alive she had wolves. Anyway, here I'm taking parts of the story. It's highlighted. I highlighted it earlier, and kind of used how the writer described her, with this lightish purple skin, and because I based her off a hellhound, she had fur instead, so I gave her deathly pale skin that's almost a purple, like how it says, and it said that her hair was your favorite color blended into black, so I just put purple because her fur is purple. And then to match her eyes, which was described as a deep blood red, I gave her red dress shirt and gloves with a black vest and pants, like how it is, said. It had also said that where the white used to be is now yellow, so I also gave her yellow eyes instead of how the hellhounds would have had red. Oh my god, I just realized the hellhounds kind of have opposite colors. Luna has a red eye and yellow on her pupil. But anyway, next. This story is a Black Butler XYN. I forgot to mention the last one was by the livinghostgirl, but this story is by Kit Kat, and I think it's actually the only one of his stories where YN is described. But the story is told from the perspective of YN as a third-party person looking back on memories. The first paragraph describes the mother's looks to be that of a very pretty woman, having long blonde hair, porcelain white and clear skin, gorgeous green eyes, and is very tall. YN says she looks very much like her mother, but is small for her age, though she wants to be tall like her mama. One of the sentences from the third chapter tells us that she dresses herself in a baby blue dress, and another tells us she's 8 years old. So I actually don't really know what an 8-year-old is supposed to look like, but I tried to draw her looking like a doll, kind of, because that's what she is described as, is basically a doll. So I drew her to be very youthful looking, with a small nose, really pale skin, doe eyes. Is it called doe eyes? yeah, doe eyes. Doe-like eyes. Kind of long hair, because dolls usually have long hair. And then I gave her a v-neck baby blue dress. I don't know if it's actually baby blue, but it's like some sort of light blue, and white colored stockings. I also gave her the green eyes, because it also says that her father says that she is like a twin of her mother. So I drew her how her mother was described. Minus the tall part, because the one thing she doesn't have is being tall. But actually there's more stuff she doesn't have. Because in the story, her mother is basically, dead because she was working at some shop that wasn't told, like, where she worked, but, bad guys blew up the shop while she was inside and she died. That's what I know. And her and her dad now live in this cabin thing, and for being one of the lowest class of people, they have some really good food, like marbled meat and stuff. They don't eat like they're living in low class. The story goes, her dad mysteriously disappeared, and her dad's co-worker, Clover, came to, take over and start helping Ryan out, and later she gets skeptical of Clover because she thinks that she killed her father because she found an arm in Clover's cupboard. But for money, because her father died, Clover was fired from her job, and they are now working as maids together, and they went from house to house, basically being, like, abused and everything, and then finally, Clover goes to Ryan and is like, I found a job that will take you, not me, but they'll take you. So they go to a mansion which Ciel is inside of, and they, like, hand her over, basically. She didn't get a say in the matter. She was like, go make us money. So that's where Ryan is right now. The story is at a pause, and the writer hasn't written any, like, updates for the story in a while. So, yeah, there's that. But go check these people out who made these stories. I think they're cool. But yeah, there's that. I hope you enjoyed my drawings today. And that's kind of it for this video. I'm hoping to get another one out. Maybe I'll make one tomorrow. But there we go. I'm trying to make longer videos and better quality. I don't know how good this one was, but there we go. Bye.